Okay. So first off, I have everything done except for regular calculus, and I kind of want to take a look at my college calculus before I go to bed. Um, Gosh. Okay. So it really isn't that big of a deal. Like it's just no, but it is, right? Um, so I was at work and I spilled my drink. I didn't. I was doing delivery and I spilled two drinks right in front of the customer, and like there is more to it, but like that's basically the gist of it. And I'm so stupid. I thought my boss was mad at me, and like my coworker said she was mad at me, and it turns out she really wasn't. But she had every reason right to be. So it's like it was so stupid. Like it could have been so prevented, easily prevented, and like I don't know. I thought when I got my license, I kind of thought I'd stop being everybody's burden, and some aspects, yeah, but I'm still am sometimes, and I know I constantly am, and I'm either way. When I got home, my dad came out to me and was like, "Hey, I don't want you to work anymore because uh, your mom's at home alone, and your brother and I are like working, and like I understand, but like money, And he was like, he would give me $100 just to stay at home. Like, are you serious? I mean, that's an amazing deal, but like I again, I'm being a burden here. It's I don't know. I just I just want to go to bed. Um, Sunday. It's about midnight right now. Today I had a pretty stressful day at school. I have my whole like documentary to still work up on, and like I'm not that far into it. All I have is a rough draft script, and I haven't recorded anything. I have a lot of shoots planned, but like I haven't gotten to it. Um, I forgot that my SAT exam was March 1st. I thought it was mid March, but if March 1st, which is like 3 weeks from now, which is scary. Um, but it's fine. Uh, when I went through school, got through everything, got home, I took a nap for like 2.5 hours, and then I just had like a really big study session for like 4 hours. I was studying both my calculuses for like in total, like my college calculus for like 3 hours, and then I have an exam on Wednesday, and and then regular calculus for around an hour. Oh, nah, not for an hour. Everything else, I had a bunch of other stuff to work on as well. I had a huge list, um, but I got everything done, which is great. Um, Man, I was studying to. It was such a good study combo. I was out in the living room and I was blasting Vietnamese EDM or Vienna House, Vienna sausages, Vienna House, which is cool. And I was like, you know, math is great because you can just listen to hard music. You don't need to focus too much. You just got to tap into that part of the mind that doesn't need that much focus. And just go. It's a skill based game. Um, and I was just working hard. I had my headband around to keep me focused, and I had my Pomodoro timer. So it was just a great like study session for me. Got through everything. I am a bit worried about A push because I'm not. I feel like I'm not at the right level right now. But I bought Heimler's Ultimate Study Technique review packet. And I think I scheduled it. I think I'm gonna schedule like 1 unit a week, which is wild. And I also bought a book. I have no idea how I'm gonna use it. I think it was just a waste of money. I'm gonna be real honest, but I'm gonna use it somehow. One day at a time. Good night. Monday. Oh, all right. So, pretty much a repeat of yesterday. I have my exam tomorrow, and I feel pretty decent about it. But whether or not I do badly on this test or not, it is what it is. I think I studied enough. I know the material. Take home folder. I don't know because the first question on the take home was creating a function, but the parameters were uh not counterintuitive, but conflicting. For example, it has to have the range was to be all real numbers, and it has to decrease from negative infinity to 1 and then increasing from that 1 point to infinity, which doesn't make sense when combined with the range has to be all real numbers, because if it has to be the increasing and decrease, that means it has to be a minimum point, right? But if there's a minimum point, that means there implies that there is a stopping point of range. So it can't be all real numbers. It's weird. By the way, and that was yesterday. I went, I came home from, actually no, after school I went to go to the bank, transfer money, went grocery shopping, big boy errands. I scheduled I ordered contacts on my own, and then I took a nap, woke up, huge study session. Here we are. I got finished reading, and that's all I need to do. And then I go to sleep. Good, productive day. It sucks that I missed volleyball though, so really, really sucks. See you tomorrow. Also, tomorrow's not going to be as productive as the other days, but we'll see. Alright, I'm not sure if you can hear me, but we're doing from this angle, the most flattering angle possible. Today I didn't do as much work, but which was lucky because today's youth group, so yeah, I didn't do a push today, but I don't think I need to. I just need to fill in, I think, 10 minutes worth of notes, which is a lot. But I have Thursday and Friday to do that. And then Saturday I can work out the other notes and the pages and the paper. So I'll probably just hopefully try to finish it Thursday. Friday I'll do one piece of work and then the other one on Saturday. I'm still trying to get used to this schedule. Also, I've been getting hurt a lot. I mean, I've always like hurt myself playing like volleyball and other games. That's like any like little bit like physical, I always get hurt in because I just kind of throw my body to win on the floor. I took my exam today. I think I did pretty well. I was the second one done. The first one done was this girl that showed up early at class, and I'm like hanging around with my friends, and like she just shows up. I'm like, who? I'm sorry, but who are you? She was like, I don't show up to the classes, but like I'm enrolled here, but I don't show up to class. I'm like, oh, okay. And then she just finishes first. Now, my question is that a power move? Like, she's just like, she don't need the classes, but she aces the exam first? Or is that like she just don't care? Because I think it's a power move, because I'm petty and competitive. So, yeah, but other than that, pretty good day. I got braces for my wrists and my ankles, and, you know, I've been getting injured a lot. I know I just said that, but, like, I just don't take care of myself, so... Wednesday. Hi. So today was as like an easy day as yesterday. Today I wore my braces all day, and it was alright. I didn't really change. It's not that tight, so I don't think it's working right. I'm gonna just keep it on though. Like, it doesn't hurt. Nothing really special. I played D&D today. I kind of had trouble getting things together. Even though I didn't have much to do, I just kind of procrastinated until the very end. Only thing I have left now is to read for 10 minutes. And that's it. Honestly, like, not really much happened today. I'm thinking my hardest, but... Oh, yeah. I had a package to pick up, apparently, to AU. And, from AU, and... When I signed up for Calculus 1, I forgot that I automatically orders the textbook I need, and it came in late, but I already bought the online version of it, because that's what you need, and the textbook came, and when I picked it up, my $437 were charged to my account. I'm like, uh-oh. So I brought it back. I was like, hey, can I get this refunded? And they're like, yeah. So I'm like, cool. And, that was it. Thursday. I'm trying to hit it with my tongue. Okay. With the makeup wipes. I'm gonna just leave that there. I don't even care anymore. I feel like most of the videos I make now, whenever I record vlogs, either in my bed or in the bathroom, because I'm taking my contacts out. By the way, today was good, but I didn't realize... Calculus 1. Turns out the calculus exam, nobody else finished, like, before the time ended. Everybody turned in their time, which means like they could have like just stayed there until like time went out. But I heard a lot of people did not answer all the questions in time. Like, dang, And to be fair, it was 2.5 questions. I mean, 2.5, 2.5 minutes for each question. So, I mean, 50 minutes, 20. So, yeah. But they had extra time. I also had extended time, and we're gonna get our exams graded back. I had extended time just to check it back over. I didn't really do much. That's it. Normal day. Today was actually spelling bee day for the middle schoolers in elementary, so I get to watch that. Bro, I would have thrown hands. I was like, I gotta beat all of them. Of course, because I'm a high schooler. Anyway, today I kind of slacked on everything else. I did everything I needed to. I covered everything. Just I didn't do it all the way through. For APUSH, I finished writing the notes. Now, technically, I could just move on to the multiple choice, but I haven't completely memorized all the notes. And at this point, I don't know what to do, so I'm going to just memorize everything I could. I accidentally pressed the stop recording button. Anyway, memorize everything I could, everything I can. Because I'm not sure if Hyman's review is everything I need to learn, so I'll just remember all that, and that'll probably get me enough to get me like a 4. It says it'll guarantee me a 5. Not guarantee me, it'll help me get a 5, so I'm going to just go for a 4. See my butt in the mirror. Nope. Okay. And that's about it. I mean, I feel like I should have memorized the notes, but I'm tired and I got sick today, mainly because there's a lot of strep going around right now, and I usually have like 600, 700 milligrams of caffeine. I know it's a lot, but my tolerance is high now, so it don't matter. Sorry, I got a notification. And I had none until like the end of the day, so like it was not good. The headache was terrible, and I got home and I wasn't feeling great, so I slept for a while, and I was still tired. I was still sick. Yeah, and I studied I went through the physics. I didn't really study too much, but my test. I have a physics test on Monday, and I think I'm gonna cram on Sunday. Tomorrow though is Winter Jam, and it's like a Christian concert thing that my friends are making me go to. So that means the vlog is probably gonna be uploaded pretty late. We'll see, probably. Which means I probably don't have enough time to study, and that sucks. I don't know. I need a break anyway. I've been doing pretty well, so. Friday. I'm a criminal. Okay, I should probably explain. So today I did not get much done. I went through my morning routine. Actually, no, I didn't do my reading, and I didn't study physics, and I didn't finish APUSH this week, and that kind of sucks. Which, I mean, I started around like Wednesday, so I guess I could do like Thursday to Wednesday, and that counts as a week, but I don't know, that's kind of weird. I'm gonna just see if I can finish up this unit next week, and then the next unit this week, and the next unit that week. But we'll see. Study for physics, but I went through the Quizlet, and like I only have 3 things to like really work on. Those are the math, and like I don't understand some of it, which is not too terribly bad because I'll just work at it. But I think I'll be fine, honestly. I need a break, I was feeling kind of crappy, but then, it is what it is. I'll just work on it. I deserve a break. I've been doing pretty well. I deserve a break. And I need to keep reminding myself of that, or else I'll burn out. And that's kind of the point of this channel, so I can not burn out and remind myself that I don't. Oh, there's the splinter. I was explaining to you how I got the splinter. So today I went to the Winter Jam, which is a Christian concert full of like a bunch of different like Christian artists, and it was nice. A lot of them kind of corny. I'm not gonna lie, I don't enjoy Christian music because a lot of it seems kind of preachy. And I don't. Same thing. I like the message and stuff, but like they can't. A lot of people don't know how to balance out how to make a song and how to preach. And I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but like it's not good balance. Except for like Andy Mineo got some good messages, and it sounds like an actual song. I think that was pretty much it. A Disciple. Last year there was Skillet, and that was awesome, but they didn't have Skillet, and I feel like they had Disciple to replace Skillet, and it was not a good replacement. Like what I said earlier, it had a message there. It's just there was no catchiness at all.
And I feel like that's the problem with concerts, or at least the one I went to with a Christian concert. It's just like you just don't hear the music that well, and if you don't know it already, then like it's just kind of no point. But I feel like that's kind of the point of the concert anyway. You're supposed to know the songs. Anyway, the first problem came when so I had you're supposed to bring $15 in cash, turn it in, go. Also, this is my confession. I can probably this is a crime, basically. Um, don't tell the police. Just simple as that. If you're watching this, don't tell the police, please. And if the police are watching this, I don't litter, and I'm a good person. Otherwise, please don't arrest me. I'm a good person. Please. And it probably is too minor anyway. Anyway, so but it's supposed to bring $15. I had $14. My friend Mike gives me $1. I'm like, cool. I didn't have my wallet on me. It was in my jacket, which was on the floor of the van. So I was like, I'm gonna just leave this in my pocket. So once we get there, we go through a security check. We put our metal items in a separate bowl. Push it. I knew all my metal items was in my pocket, so I take everything out of my pocket, including the dollar, in the bowl. They slide it. I get out, pick up everything except for the dollar. How do I know? That's probably because it's the only way that I would have lost it. Or else I would have like maybe when I put my hand through and I took it out, I just threw away my dollar by accident. Anyway, I realized this right as I was about to pay. I was like, oh crap, I only have the $14. So I give the $14 to the person like getting the money. I was like, they're probably not gonna count it, right? So she starts counting. I'm like, oh crap. So I kind of speed jog back to my group. And yeah, that's my first crime. Nothing too bad, right? Well, after the concert, we were just waiting for everybody to gather together, and I look at this like brick pillar, the square pillar, and it had like a little like a wood holding it at like maybe like 7 feet up. No, not maybe like 6 feet up. No, it'd be like 6.5 because it was like a little bit taller than me. Like no, it was like yeah, it was like half a feet taller than me. Because I could like hop a little bit and I could reach it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm like, I jokingly tell Mike's involved in all my crimes apparently. I look at Mike. I'm like, I could probably. No, I was like, I jokingly said I should probably do a pull up on that, and then I immediately go like, wait, I can't do a pull up, and he goes, you can't do a pull up, and I'm like, okay, fine, I'll try to do a pull up, and like. I told him to pull my jacket and I do a pull up. I'm actually a lot stronger in pull ups than I thought because like I used to not be able to do it that well, but then I started working out my triceps more, and I didn't never worked on pull ups since then. So I do a pull up. I'm like, oh dang, I'm actually doing pretty well. So I get to here. The wooden part that I was holding on to is the core wood, aka not good at sticking like holding people up wood, and just whoosh, I bring it down, and here's a picture of it right after. uh Everybody looks at me. It goes quiet. I'm like, oh no. And then the woman who was a leader of a different group, she was like, we didn't see anything. I'm like, I look down, I pick it up, and I just place it against the wall, and I walk back to my friends, and they all scooted away because they did not want to be part of it. And I was like, hey guys, and they're like, no 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 no. And I was a nervous wreck for the rest of the time, but it's fine. Everything worked out. I also tried two ghost energies, the Sour Patch ones. I had two of them today, and that's why I'm so hyper right now. Oh wow, it's going on for a while. But yeah, that's basically it. Yep. Week 26, 27.